There are many old traditions and practices, while often rooted in cultural and spiritual beliefs, have some elements that align them with witchcraft, i.e., sticks and stones may break your bones, but words will never hurt me is a curse or a hex. Blowing out birthday candles, it's witchcraft. So over time, these things, traditions have been passed down to us all. Here's a few more you might not know about. Herbal remedies and healing. Many cultures with long traditions of using herbs for healing can often involve rituals and prayers. For example, European folk medicine. Plants like rosemary, sage and thyme were used not only for medicinal, so I can't even speak, medicinal plants like rosemary, sage and thyme were not only used for medicinal purposes but also for protection against evil spirits. This practice overlaps with witchcraft. Remember, a lot of herbal women back in the day got burned at the stake because they healed people, because they put herbs in their food. God forbid. Divination. Practices such as reading tea leaves, tarot cards and crystal ball gazing were often linked to witchcraft. In medieval Europe, certain forms of divination, like scrying, looking into reflective services, were often described as magical. And they was practiced secretly due to religious prosecutions, i.e. getting burned at the stake. Folk magic and rituals. Folk magic often involves rituals for good harvests, fertility, or protection against bad luck. They can include the use of charms, amulets, or certain symbols like the evil eye. I have one of them at my front door. They can ward off negative energies. In rural areas, people might have used spells or praise to influence outcomes, sometimes intentionally crossing over into practices considering witchcraft. Seasonal festivals. Many seasonal traditions have roots in ancient pagan or nature-based religions. For example, Halloween or Samhain has connections to Celtic traditions and ancient rituals for honouring the dead. The use of costumes and lighting of a fire is thought to have evolved from older practices related to warding off the spirits or preparing for a long winter night. So May Day, Beltane, that relates to fertility. But I bet you all still like your bank holiday Monday off. Many superstitions and folk beliefs. Oh God, there's so many, ain't there? Don't walk under that ladder. Really, you just don't want someone to drop something on your head, do you? So a lot of superstitions and practices were rooted in European or African traditions with direct ties to witchcraft. For example, the belief in the evil eye, a curse caused by an envious look, or using certain rituals to undo bad luck or misfortune. These superstitions often came from older magical beliefs, and they're considered to be witchcraft too. Weddings and bathing rites, birth rituals. Traditionally, wedding practices like something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. Rome can be traced back to an old folk magic meant to bring luck and happiness to the marriage. Similarly, some birth rituals such as charm bags or blessings have roots in folk magic, practices intended to protect mothers and children. You know, babies when they're born, we put a silver coin in their hand. It's for luck. Crossing your palm with silver. Bathing. They would put like rosemary and things like that, hyssop, into the bath because it would cleanse the soul. But would it? Kitchen witchery. The idea that the kitchen is a place of both substance and magic is common in many cultures. For example, baking certain foods or preparing special dishes during particular lunar phases or seasons can be a form of folk magic. It's believed that a person can charge food with specific intentions like protection, health, love, similar to what witches might do with spells. I.e., if you have any cancer, you alkaline the body, get the alkaline right up, and cancer can't survive in it. It's quite simple, really. Quickest way to get some alkaline in your body: bicarbonate soda and lemons. Mix it with a bit of warm water, whack that back. So all these traditions are often symbolic and may not have originally been intended to evoke supernatural powers, but over time they've been associated with witchcraft due to their connection to the occult, divination, or nature-based rituals. Some of these practices have been even been adapted or embraced in modern witchcraft traditions today. Interesting, isn't it? So all you people may have been practicing witchcraft all along. Welcome to the team.